everybody, I'm Dan Mick, and I'd like to welcome you to Moab, Utah, the most outrageous and beautiful place I know on the face of the earth. Here's where you can go out into the backcountry and do just about anything you would want to do, from river rafting, jeeping of course, mountain biking, motorcycles, climbing the rocks, whatever it is, Moab's backcountry has it ready for you. Come on, let's go have some fun. This is Dan Mick from Dan Mick's Guided Jeep Tours, and we're at the 49th annual running of the Red Rock 4-Wheelers Easter Jeep Safari, and today I'm going to take a bunch of people with me out on the Golden Spike Trail. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Hopefully we'll get through without any breakdowns or anybody getting hurt. Have a good time out there. Be safe. Remember, speed is the enemy, momentum's your friend. Nice and easy over things. If you're having to hammer down on stuff, you're doing it wrong. I'm not going to be stopping on the poison spider section of the trail and spotting everybody through things. We're going to move through that part of the trail. Okay, we might stop at the wedgie. It's kind of fun to watch people get there. Frenchie, let's chance. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dan, doing great.
Now, Frenchie's an old friend. He's been four-wheeling around here for a long time.
Yeah.
You're not doing any trails today?
Nope. That's my first no Saturday trail in over, as leader 20 years and as a participant 30 years.
I don't see anybody here. You want to join us?
No, I can't. This trail was, when it was first opened up, Dan Mick and Zook and Tom McMullen and I were the ones that tied it all together. Yeah, but you know, we used cheap rope and a crook, so now it's not tied together anymore.
They were all old mining roads mostly, weren't they?
Well, there's a section between here and the other side that wasn't a mining road. Yeah.
Well, some of it you can see.
Oh yeah, most all your trails around here were put in back in the 50s and the 60s for the uranium mining and stuff like that, as well as exploration for gas and oil and everything.
Okay.
And so there's actually thousands and thousands of miles of roads here. Just most of them have gone back to nature. They've overgrown over all the years.
Yeah,
We've been coming here about 17 years, and we've probably done this trail a dozen times.
Oh, okay.
So we're familiar with the trail.
Oh, okay.
We're excited to do the new portion today. We've never done the Eagle Dares.
Eagle Dares, yeah.
Yeah. So excited, pretty excited. That's why we're doing it today.
There's some obstacles up here on the Poison Spider Trail, but I like to say, if you know you can roll right over them nice and easy, fine. If you gotta take 2 or even 3 tries at it, maybe you should take that bypass around. You guys all started out as victims this morning, but we will be friends and family by the end of the day, okay? Here we are, starting on the Golden Spike Trail. We've left Poison Spider now. Been a good time so far. Got rid of the big jacket. Temperatures are starting to warm up. It's going to be a good day. If we can all keep the shiny side up, greasy side down, it's going to be a good day on the Spike today for sure. Let's all go have some fun. Hope you're having fun out there watching this. Someday you'll be able to come out here and enjoy the beauty of the Moab area. Until then, see ya. Coming up an obstacle here we call it the launching pad. I can remember the days of past. Today everybody's driving mostly 4-doors or 2-door JKs, well equipped with fuel injection. Tires today have got better compounds in them, they grip better. In the old days we came out here, this was like smoke the tires from the bottom to the top, point it, hope you stayed on it and got up here, you know. Today the tires, everything, they just grip so well. The engines, they don't falter a bit. You know, they just slide right on up the hill. It's good. Now, you've been out here mid-gunning for me for how many years now?
Oh, probably 5 years.
At least 5 years.
At least 5 years.
And you used to drive some really nice little flat fenders.
Little flat fender, yeah.
And you sold it last year.
I sold it last year.
You're going to regret that for the rest of your life.
Not yet.
Here we are at the infamous Witch's Crotch. You run the right tire in the crack ledge. Come up out of there, it'll pull that left front tire way in the air. As you can see down there, somebody got too much air. It'll roll over on the side, roof, tumble down. I'm gonna see if I can't keep somebody from rolling over. Yep, we want to get a lot of air. He's a poser. Blockers on in front. Come on, slowly. Slowly, come on. Come on. Perfect. There we go. Stop right on the point.
I didn't expect that, that's for sure. It did not feel comfortable one bit. But coming back down, I knew once you felt that tire coming back down, I knew I was all right.
Did you trust your spotter?
At the last second, no. But then but we had a good time though.
Would you do it again?
I will do it again for sure.
Very cool. You
For
didn't
sure.
get the crap scared out of you.
No, I'll do it again.
Well, you just came up that old school style in an old CJ5.
Short yellow bus.
Carbureted?
No, fuel injected.
Oh, you fuel injected it now. That makes it run better at the mangles, huh?
Yeah, I got tired of choking out at the top.
So how many times you been up and down that now?
Several times with you, probably about 4 or 5.
You've done it like a pro right there.
Thanks.
You know. Load them up.
Mick. How you
Hey,
doing?
Gary.
You have a good day on the
ready to
trail?
feed a big crowd?
Definitely, most definitely.
There's a lot of us around today, that's for sure.
Excellent. You know, the Moab Brewery's been around since May 5th, 1996. We've been doing good business in Moab here. We have the largest restaurant in Moab. We have a really diverse menu here at the Moab Brewery. We have a large appetizer selection. We start off in that area. We have an excellent salad selection on our menu. We have a very big vegetarian selection on our menu. We have good pub burgers here. Most all the recipes for our sauces are made in-house. Most all of our recipes are made in-house. We have a good barbecue selection. We have good steak selection, prime rib. Good fish selection, fresh Atlantic salmon. You know, a good beer selection. We have over 10 beers on tap that are handcrafted here. We also have some full-strength beers that we produce on site, 7% alcohol by volume. We also have some Desert Selects that we produce that are 8.59 to 9% alcohol by volume. So, you know, it's kind of like a one-stop shop.
Talk to me about the root beer.
The root beer. You know, the root beer, we've been selling the root beer throughout the whole state of Utah. It's called the Beehive Root Beer. It's been going well. We've been producing that for, I would say, 12 plus years. You know, sales are great on that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people love it.
Well, it's an awesome place, folks, to come and eat, wet your whistle. One of my favorites here is the honey almond chicken. I also like the beef tri-tip. So tell us, Gary, you know you got a pretty good retail section here. A lot of shirts and such.
Yes, we do.
You must have something here for the Jeepers, right?
We do. We definitely. We did a shirt this year for the Moab Jeep Safari, and we called it the Moab Brewery Pilsner.
Oh.
Easter Jeep Safari Pilsner.
How'd that go over?
It went out very well. Yep.
I asked them once, you know, they have all this cool stuff in here, gives it that outdoorsy recreation feel. If they had room for a Jeep, they said, oh no. But I said, I know where there's a half of a Jeep. They thought it would be like coming out through the wall forwards. Well, we cut one right straight down the middle. We added the fiberglass front end, and yeah, it was a real Jeep that drove down the road at some time. It did belong to somebody, but it's been here residing in the Moab Brewery for about 10 years. Probably the most photographed corner of the store, correct? Now here is one of my favorite things in the Moab Brewery. I like the gelato. At this rate, I'm going to taste all of them. That is good, folks. Come on in and give it a try. You know, I tried the tri-tip again today, and it was done perfectly. Cut it with the edge of your fork, folks. Once again, if you want a good meal in Moab, you can't beat coming over here to the Moab Brewery. One of my favorite places, and later I'll tell you about some more. See you later. All right. What'd you think of that? Was that good? Is this guy kind of a crazy driver? Are you looking to pick up some girls? How about that one over there? You'd be good. Whoa, what was that? I think I heard something back there break.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kidding, right?
Was it good? You enjoyed the trail? He is. All right. Not much on words, are you? Oh well, we'll catch you up later. Here we go. That, my friends, is how you do the suit and shuffle.
About last year, about midway through the season, I woke up one day and realized, you know what, we need to redo our website. And one of the things that we did to our website is we have a booking system now. And with this booking system, we've become just insanely popular. I cannot hit the accept button fast enough. Along with this increase in business, we needed increase in tour guides. That's where I brought my little sister Lacey Ann in to help us out, and she's been doing a wonderful job. She's brought an aura of excitement to the tours that only a woman could bring. Lacey Ann, what has some of your first experiences being a tour guide brought to you?
One of my experiences is usually a lot of people have disbelief in me because I'm a young woman and they don't believe that I can drive the Jeep up the obstacles that I can. So about halfway through the tour, I've had some people apologize for their judgment on me. Don't judge a book by its cover, and it's kind of fun to see they're trusting in me after a while. So at the beginning, everyone's usually really timid with me, and then I just get to wiggle my way into their hearts, I like to think, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that I'm here.
Here comes Dunaway. He knows how to do this. Where's Richard? Anybody seen Richard? Where's he off to now? Hey, Richard, where you at?
This pond, I used to swim in this pond as a little kid. Holds fond memories. But I'm just barely remembering how cold it always used to be. Which is all right because back in the day I'd come in the middle of the summer when it was really hot. I'm not quite sure what else is down here with me. Probably a whole bunch of dead things. I've been sitting here for a long time.
Dad, come here, I need help!
My pants are all wet. I'm gonna go hop in my Jeep. Turn the heater on.
We've gotten everybody up over Zuki Hill. Most everybody's running the 4 doors. They just beautifully. We'll see how well they do on the next thing. We're gonna head up to where eagles dare.
We just came up Where Eagles Dare, an optional route that we just had opened up by the BLM. As you can see, just a straight up climb. Now we're gonna head out to the rim, and we're gonna drive along the rim until we get over to the Golden Crack. There'll be some cool things along the way, like the Magic Bush. Corona Arch is just over the hill from us over here. You can almost look down on it. You can see the train track over there. Can't really see the arch, but it's just right there. Let's head on up the trail.
Back in the day when it was not illegal to go out anywhere you wanted to. You know, there was a day when you could do what you wanted. That's why the Golden Spike is here. There was a poison spider, there was a gold bar. I and a bunch of people got together and I suggested that we go out and run this trip. And I told a couple of friends, they told a couple of friends, and after we got the Jeep Safari group off, there was still a bunch of people out there, you know. Aren't you guys gonna leave? Because I wanted to go off with some of my friends. And we're here with you. Heard you're going to do something fun today. Well, yeah, so Texas Bob took half of the group, started in up Gold Bar. I took half the group, started in up Poison Spider. As we came up through here, we stopped, had lunch in places. And this wasn't part, we didn't do this for years later, but we we kept going. Eventually, we made contact on the radio with each other and started talking. He was driving up the trail from what we call Jeep Arch, and I was driving along the top. I seen some deer running, and he said there was some deer in front of him, and shortly after that, we made eye contact as we passed each other, slapped hands, and said, you know, this is like two trains coming across the continent. They met at a place in northern Utah called Promontory Point. We just came across this place. We're going to call it the Golden Spike Trail because they drove a golden spike there years ago, and that's how the trail got its name. Pretty sweet. These are getting eaten by mountain bikers because they go by in the fall. Well, welcome back, everybody. We've left Little Crack on top of the hill, and right in front of us is the Golden Crack. World famous. We're going to drop the left tire on that, go on up, right front, left rear, right rear. Hopefully we don't break anything, bend steering components, get across on the other side in all one piece. Here we go. So we've just left Golden Crack. We're gonna work our way over here. There's a split in the road. You could go left and out over the Rusty Nail, but that's a trail for another day. We're gonna be taking the right, headed over towards the Golden Steps. 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn left at the top. From there we'll be over to the wall, the Pinion Snapper, the Double Whammy, then it's to the top of Gold Bar, and downhill to Moab. Let's go.
me, so I'm glad I'm in my brother's Jeep.
Hey, take good care of it.
I will.
Lacey, you made it up there in Richard's Jeep. You ready to go buy a 4-door?
I am.
Richard, you made it up too.
I'm glad I have a 4-door.
Yeah, you made it look easy. Well, everybody made it up except Dunaway. He's driving a TJ. A lot of 4-doors went up trail today, made it look easy. Let's go see what's up on Gold Bar and see what's happening over there.
Sounds good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, it was a good day on the Golden Spike Trail. Just a couple minor breakdowns, a drive shaft, and a U-joint up front. Typical for this kind of a run, folks. This trail is not for the faint of heart. You've seen us crossing big cracks, climbing up and down rocks. Well, we hope to see you again next time. Come join us. If you like what you've seen, keep it tuned. Until then, greasy side down, shiny side up. We love you. Have a good time.